Welcome back. It's time now for the Business Day. The World Trade Organization, WTO, is warning against protectionism. The Director General at the WTO says the restrictive practice could thwart the expected rebound in global trade. Andrew Laidley has this report.
Trade protection is the deliberate attempt to limit imports or promote exports by putting up barriers to trade. WTO Director General Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala believes this is one of the major challenges to trade right now.
A rise in protectionism would be damaging, not just to global economic growth, but to vaccine production as well. Manufacturing vaccines requires inputs from many countries. As we've all cited and heard many times, one leading COVID-19 vaccine manufacturer says that their vaccine needs 280 components sourced from 19 different countries. You can see how complicated the supply chain still is.
International trade is expected to grow 8% this year. However, growth is forecast to slow to 4% in 2022. The WTO Director General says things won't change significantly until more countries remove trade barriers.
There were 150 restrictions in 90 countries. Now we're down to 59 countries only that are taking such measures. But we could do more. That's why we are listening to them. In return, one of the main objectives of the conference is to have the manufacturers look at the issue of expanding manufacturing capacity.
At the same time, she says getting the COVID-19 pandemic under control remains the #1 priority for restoring global trade.
Depending on how quickly we can bring the pandemic to an end, trade could either see a major resurgence over the next 2 years, or it could experience a weaker, more prolonged recovery. Accelerated vaccinations would allow containment measures to be relaxed sooner, which could raise trade growth up to 2.5 percentage points above the baseline forecast in 2021, returning trade to the pre-pandemic trend.
Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
Now, currency trading ended today with the greenback selling for $150.07. The Canadian dollar sold for $121.44. The pound is going for $207.18, while the euro closed at $179.62. The JSE index declined by 1,779 points today, and the junior market index slipped by 40 points. Among today's winners were SSL Venture Capital, Key Insurance, CAC 2009.5%, Siboney Group, and Sterling Investments US dollar shares. On the losing side, Caribbean Cream, Salada Foods, Margaritaville Turks US dollar shares, Radio Jamaica, and Epley. And that's the Business Day. News from overseas when we return.